This is verse 3 of the 25th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus telling the parable of the wise and foolish virgins, which was, of course, against a backdrop that the hearers were familiar with concerning wedding celebrations, especially in connection with those who were wealthier. That there would be 10 unmarried women who would accompany the bride to her newly wedded husband's home. And in the situation, as Jesus describes it, 5 of them, half of them were wise and half of them were not so wise. Moronic is the word he uses, and now he explains the reason for their foolishness. So we have high, this is the article, feminine, nominative, plural. And then the 4 here is explanatory, so the reason they were foolish, moronic, morai. This is used substantively, it's an adjective. It means foolish, unthinking, for the foolish ones, the foolish virgins. Labusai, aorist participle, feminine plural nominative, so the foolish virgins having taken tas lampadas, the lamps, they had the lamps certainly, auton, possessive pronoun of them. Uk, did not, however, elabon, same word now, this is the third person plural, aorist active indicative of lambano, did not take meth with, along with the reflexive pronoun with them. Reflexive pronoun used here for a little bit of additional emphasis. They didn't take, though they had the lamps with them, the oil. Eleon, the oil. This is olive oil, actually, that's represented by this word. Probably doesn't mean that they didn't take any oil at all. They probably just took the oil that was present in the lamp. In the backdrop of the story, they would probably be inferred to have thought that the bridegroom would be showing up fairly quickly and that they didn't need to bother about making the extra provision. A separate container would typically be brought along. The lamp itself had a fairly small little tank in it for carrying the oil, and it was customary, if it was going to be a long wait, to have an auxiliary container which would have the additional oil available so that the lamp wouldn't be going out needlessly. And of course these were foolish. They anticipated the soon return of the bridegroom, and thus they didn't make this extra provision, and that becomes critical to the lesson that Jesus wants to drive home here.